Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden. Today we are in fact going to be taking off and leaving the planet. We'll be coming back to it. We're still using this base. We are just on the hunt for resources, and I think I want to check out some of these moons. So we've not really had a little look around the system yet. We've got 3 moons in orbit. We've got a lot of good planets over there which have a lot of resources for capital vessels, but that's for, that's for us to think about in the future. Over here, we're trying to look for Cobalt. Apparently there is some in orbit. So if we can find that and it's safe to do so, we will go ahead and grab that. We're going to keep freezing, but, we'll cope. I think all these are basically the same. Yeah, they are all pretty much identical. They do have some good resources, such as promethium and pentaxid. A bit of titanium wouldn't go amiss, as well as magnesium. To be honest, a lot of those resources are really nice. The saphium, we're a little bit early for saphium, but I think we might need a hint of it, potentially, just to, I don't know, make whatever. But anyway, I'm actually completely prepared and already, sorry, I'm just trying to get the camera right. Oh, okay, I've been doing way too much. Right, that's fine, there we go. Alright, as for food, that's the last thing I'm kind of looking at. If we go to the base, go to the fridge, we might want some of these, I don't know, eggs. There isn't really a lot there. That's the only thing we're sort of missing. Yeah, did I bring my... Yes, I did. The heater, just in case that helps, and that as well. Yeah, we're good, we're good. How are we looking for food? Really not that great. And we don't have any sort of backup supplies. That's the only thing we're sort of struggling for here. I mean, I can eat all of these now, which I'm going to do, clearly. Om nom 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 nom. There we go. Don't you just love that sound? Eating in games is just gross. Like, it always sounds so gross. I think I wouldn't mind... Oh wow, was that a Gigas? It was. Time to test these babies out. Very nice. I mean, we've gotta grab this, right? Now, a little bit disappointing that time. 1 magnesium is the only thing of value, I would say. But we do want to find some more of those Argos Majors if we can. Ideally, somewhere where there isn't. Oh, there's some rocks there. Somewhere where there isn't Xerax. Let me guess, now we can't find any, ever. Oh, that's fine. Something I want to do here. Don't want to move that on approach. There we go. Very nice. I mean, are we going to do it? We're just going to go into orbit now? I just wouldn't half mind some... Oh, there's the moon. It's that way. Right, let's pop back down. Don't know if my lights are on or not. Oh, there we go. They are now. It's just that dark. But it's so difficult to see. There we go. I see an Argos Major. Major. Ooh. Powerful. Powerful. Is that a silicon rock I see over there? I do believe it is. Well, don't mind if I... oops, wrong button. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that is delicious. Precious silicon. Okay, so let me just go ahead and quickly make these. Alright, we are ready to go, and there it is. There is the rogue moon. Well, number 1 anyway. Pretty good. So we're going to head off to that, most likely. Since it looks like it's the closest of all the moons. I do have that there. I have a feeling a lot of these better deposits are going to be guarded, aren't they? You just know that's the way it's going to work. So we're better off looking at the moon here. Now obviously the downside is we're probably going to get a little bit of burn because, well, it looks like it's a bloody hot planet. But that's also why I've gone ahead and brought some water with me, if we need to, as well as the cooler heater. Right, we need to be very vigilant here. Is there anything nearby? You need to find out the state of the Terran forces Andromeda and find a UCH vessel in neutral space and make contact. You'll need to warp. You need a warp-capable vessel or capital vessel depending on the distance you need to warp. Research vessels are on the solar system map as a blue triangle. Say a blue triangle. Okay, we can see a few signatures. These are for also for deposits. I think we've got to take a chance, right? We can also see something Xerox related over here. That is Xerox related. We want to probably avoid that. Like the plague, really. I am very curious to go down to that moon. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any Xerox present there. They might have... I'm trying to remember back to when we first started. Did they say that some of their Xerox transport ships had also landed on the moons around here? They might have. They actually might have. Interesting looking... Oh, crap. That's very sudden. That is really sudden. Those are POIs. I thought those were maybe drones. Because if we come across drones, we could be in trouble. That's a heat signature of a small vessel. We could get attacked, like I say. A Cobalt asteroid. We have to do it. We have to do this. Okay. We don't have an EVA suit, of course. Alright, container controller. Let's get everything sort of in here and ready. Oh, hold up. Bonk. Thank you very much for stopping me. Oh crap, there's Xerox. What? The hell are you doing here? No. No. No, 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 no. No, why does it keep switching back? Keep switching back for some reason. What's the range? 650 meters. Oh my gosh, they're guarding these. Yeah, we're gonna need to sort of keep backing off. Right, one's 2 kilometers away. Got a range of 650 meters. Alright, abandon that plan, I guess? Because those, if they open fire, I don't know what they're capable of. That sucks so much. Okay, to the moon, I guess. To the moon! We've got... these two are similar. Those ones aren't, though. What's, that didn't show up on here. An ice moon. Might be better than a boiling hot lava moon, potentially. Alright, yeah, let's just go to this one anyway. We're already heading towards it. Hello. What are you? Dark orange. That looks a bit too dark to be Polaris. It does, doesn't it? What's like a dark orange colour? I don't actually know. There's a lot of life out here. A lot more than I realised. Might have only got the SV sensor running here, so it's not exactly an incredible range. Alright, so here we go. Look at these giant mountains. They're ridiculous. Alright, there we go. A little bit smaller now. Okay, radar signatures. We have got a lot of contact here. We have got a lot of deposits in range. We also have drones scouting the area, it would seem. That's fine. Let's just see if we can pick up one Cobalt and then kind of go from there. Can we get in the range of both of them? Titanium and Sathium. Okay. Is it safe to mine that Sathium? I don't know. You're guarding quite a bit, which makes me think that maybe you're what we're looking for. There's deposits everywhere here. It's a very small, that's why it's an extremely small moon. And it is a moon. Pentaxid, I wouldn't half mind going back for that. Cobalt, we have Cobalt. Alright. It also appears to be unguarded. Magnesium. Is it safe? Is it safe? That's the question. 400 meters away? You're 800 meters away, so really it's the one in front that's the most dangerous. Might have just locked out big time here. Hey. Come on, let's see what we can do. Let's go. Keep digging. Oh, let's see if we can get this sulfur. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, a layer of rock now. That means we're close. I think can see a little bit of blue cobalt ore. Right. First 2. We need to make sure we get at least 5. Even if we want just to make any cobalt. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Nothing appears to be coming towards us. I think we might have just hit the jackpot. Alright, so we have a decent amount of cobalt right now. What do we have? 81. Will that do? The thing is, I'm running out of mechanical drill charge. I've only got, like, 1 more. I've already used up half of what I've come out with, to be honest. We can get to 100 cobalt. That gives us 200 ingots. I think that might be enough. What are we at? Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so it's something we can sell. It's kind of cool. 2 bits more, please. Give us 2 more. 1. And there we go. 5. Good. Right, Promethium is pretty high up on my list as well. Titanium, is that something we're going to need? I don't know. But I kind of want to find out. Because maybe we do mine a little bit of it. Just so we have it. It just gives us options, you know. The more resources we have, the more options we have. Okay. And what do we need for there's a neodymium deposit. That's in Xerax space. Mind you, there might not be any patrols on a moon like this. Usually you don't on moons get much in the way of patrols. Okay. What are we looking at here? Let's take a quick look at the warp drive and see what we need to make it. Let's actually unlock it as well. So if we go to the small vessel, small vessel and warp. I've gone past it, haven't I? There it is. Fuel tank, pentaxa tank as well. We'll need to make sure we can build one of those. Cobalt alloys, energy regulators. The warp drive itself, energy regulators, more cobalt, quite a bit of cobalt. Like really, I don't know how many ingots it needs to make an alloy. Is that something we can have a look in? No, we can't have a look in the little constructor, can we? In that case, I might mine just a little bit more, just to give us a few more ingots, because I don't want to be caught. I don't want to go back down there and have to make a second trip, you know? That would suck. Alright, that'll take us to 250 ingots. The next thing I want to find is definitely Promethium. I think that is too high up on my list. How many are there, though? There's only 7 deposits, and I get the feeling they're going to be guarded. The neodymium would be massive, but we can get that once we've left this horrible system. Mind you, we could really build a capital vessel from, like, this system. We come back, we grab that neo. I mean, that would be fine, wouldn't it? Probably. Alright, more cobalt. Alright, very good. I mean, there's everything we need up here. Apart from silicon, that's the one thing we're missing. So maybe what we'll do, we might relocate to this moon. Bizarrely, I find it a little bit more inviting. Can't believe I'm saying that. A lava moon is more inviting than our starter planet. Eesh. Alright. Alright, now there's all the cobalts. Naturally. Classic Empyrion. There might be some good POIs to take out. Maybe we should have a quick look. I mean, we don't have a lot of ammo. But depending on the sort of... You know, if there's just 1 turret, might be a chance. Titanium, okay. Right, place your bets now. Are all the POIs guarding all the Promethium? This is where we find out. They're guarding some of the pentaxa, makeshift watch post. That's the thing with, it's got 2 turrets on the sides and 2 sentries on top. Not really interested in that. That's crashed sentinel rear. Alright. Interesting. Another Sathium. Okay. Gonna carry on moving around until I find some of that sweet pentaxid. I mean, Promethium. Okay, we've unlocked like half of the planet pretty much. Or close to. We just still haven't found any Promethium. So I'm pretty sure we're due to come across some very shortly. So once we're within 500, Neodymium. There's 2 next to each other right here. 3 actually. Okay, magnesium, lithium. Come on. What's the catch? You know, you think, well, there must be a catch. Neodymium again. Alright, we're going to go along this way. I know there's a couple back there, but we're going to carry on and follow this trail. See if we can find what we're looking for. There it is. Just like that. We found some. We've also got a drone nearby. I'm trying to suss out what its path is. It's going away. It looks like it was just at the deposit and just lost interest. Okay. Let's shimmy forward about 30 meters. There we go. That appears to be turning around. That's it going into its attack pose, right? Maybe not. Very difficult to tell. You can see it going along there. Oh. I swear, he'll be the death of me. Very close. Luckily, this Prometheum is very surface level, it would seem. Or is this just the rocks? This is just what the rocks look like. No, it doesn't appear to have noticed us. That ain't a miracle, I don't know what it is. No, this is the Prometheum, yep. Well, it maybe just happened to be blue rocks. Yeah. Yeah, no, okay. That gunship has not noticed us. Frickin' relief. Okay, remember, for every 1 Prometheum pellet we get, Prometheum ore, that's, yeah, a pellet, and then we can get, every single one of those is like 2 Prometheum packs, I think? Which is pretty good. And if we're just going on SVs for now, we're going to be running real cheap. Really, really cheap. I could build a CV, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get out of this system. And I want to spawn in a CV. Because there's one I want to test that I made back in creative mode. Maybe about a year ago now. I've never got around to testing it. Alright, come on then. Come on. How are we looking? 24? Even that will, like, suffice. That will get us out. Alright. I think we're pretty happy there. I think we're pretty happy with everything, to be honest with you. Right, the base is down that way. Wanting to come out of orbit. We technically have everything we sort of need, right? What about pentaxid deposits? That'd be quite nice to get as well. These resources, these are all really, really good. I know, you know, it's a good haul of resources. And if there happens to be a little pentaxid nearby, that just saves us a little bit of time. Mind you, I think you might need the scanner, the ore scanner potentially, to get those. Neodymium. You know what? We're fine. Let's just go. Let's go into orbit. And I guess return home. Or return to what we're calling home anyway. Right, so while we're travelling back, let me go over what the plan is then. Once we escape from this rogue J planet, we are going to make our way down here. Fortunately, we have a range of 24 AU. I was about to cry and thought we'd have to go all the way up here to mine for resources, but thankfully that's not the case. So yeah, we're going to go down, probably not there actually, we're going to go over here. This planet looks, no, not as good as I was expecting. It's got neodymium, it just doesn't have silicon, which we kind of need. So I'm tempted, more tempted to go down here, gather the basics that we need, and then make our way up to there for the neo. This doesn't have neo. That does not. No, there is no sign of neodymium at all. But that's alright, because if we can gather some basic resources, we can start utilising the factory. However, something we do need to do is unlock a lot of the things in the factory. Just realised that. You know what? We're not really getting through that food, are we? Can we... yeah, let's do this. Alright. So, is this on... Are we on the right side already? Hard to tell. Or are we on completely the wrong side? I think we're on the right side. Yeah. Looks like it. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. We do need to unlock a lot of things on the capital vessel here. I mean, it goes all the way up to medium thrusters, I think. There's probably RCSs in there. There's no shields, it just has the option of adding shields. Yeah, this is where we need to be. I recognise this little cove here. Do you recognise it? Yeah, and then we've got the dust bowls down there. Yeah. This is all very familiar. Well, that worked out really well, didn't it? Oh my gosh, and it's day. It's finally happened. It's daytime. You get to see it during the day. Which hasn't happened since part 2. I don't think. Okay, let's halt. Uh-oh. Oh, it's okay. Food. There's our dinner. I was going to say, I thought maybe it was Xerax. Really not in the mood for them right now. I'm going to keep the engines on. That's sort of... Do you know what? I said there's no silicon on that planet. If we get silicon here before we warp, it might give us enough. That really might give us enough. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Go ahead and throw you here. You're all out of juice. You know what? Let's go for 2, actually. Because I think we get more out of it. Yes. Yes, okay. Mind you, we're going to pack up and leave, probably. So, I guess, you know what? Take these back. Running these for free. Very cheeky, isn't it? I have no shame, though. Alright, so, a little bit cool. We're running a bit hot, apparently, so that's fine. What's the plan? We need to go ahead and get the container controller. Yes, that's it. Into the base, to the input. Silicon as well is really nice. So if we switch this back into input, we'll grab one of those. And ready, it's all this cobalt we want, isn't it? Cobalt. Are you out of power? That's what you are. That's interesting. That's a bit concerning. We might need to prioritize the Promethium then. I think that is what we need to prioritize. Get some of those. Get some of those. And get some of those. Alright. So, while that's doing all of that, how much power do you actually have? 11 minutes. That's enough. Let's see if we can go find some silicon. Although we don't actually have enough drill charges. Unless, of course, I go ahead and take this with me. We can make some if we find some tree people. Yeah, silicon is something we need to find, I think, on this planet. Because then we can actually go directly to... Should I go somewhere maybe I've not gone before? Might be a good idea. That would be a good idea. You know, we're just going to head south over these. Yeah, right, there we go. This is much better, isn't it? Surveying the world from this altitude. Oh, it's much more pleasant. Would have been able to get a much better thumbnail, I think, from here, wouldn't I? Yeah. Rather than all these bloody dark thumbnails I've had this whole this whole playthrough. It's probably hindered people actually clicking on the thing. Alright. Still nothing. Probably bring it down a bit, because bearing in mind it's a 2.5 kilometer, but if we're like 1.5 kilometers in the air, we're getting less radius than the hover vessels. So, now there does tend to be less deposits in the center of the planet, but, you know, in the equator, I should say. Okay, another heat signature. We've got Xerax, we've got probably a cave down there. Random drone running around. There we go, right. Back in the deposits, please. Would be interesting if it was something more fun, wouldn't it? Than a cave. Yeah, a large cave. Let's just ignore that Xerax drone. And we're starting to come across the deposits again. Thankfully. Graphite. Graphite just makes your plastic. Don't think we need any of that. Right, well, It's always useful, but it's just not critical, I would say. What are they doing around here? Bumping into it, I guess. Stupid. Right. Nothing. Still nothing. Now, as we go about, I should have a little look for these here. These pentaxid nodes, as it were. Because they would be very useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and connect here. Make sure there's nothing nearby. It is desolate here, apart from those guys. Hi, yep, not really interested in you. I think my own ship hit me there. I'm hoping it was them and not the Xerax. Otherwise, I might have got myself into a little bit of a pickle. You know what? Thank you. Okay. There's a Promethean rock somewhere. Oh, hello. There's also another one of you. You done. Thank you. I'm done with you. Okay. Get out of here. And lovely little egg. Now where did it go? Okay, thank you. Must admit that turret is extremely handy and helpful, isn't it? Where is it? I saw there was a Promethean rock somewhere. I always thought it was down here. Is it behind me? There it is. No, that's an... Oh, maybe it was an iron rock I saw. Okay, well, let's just leave it at that. I think we're done. But yeah, we'll need more pentaxid, obviously, so that we can get away. Just saves me looking for it later, right? Nope, you saw something else. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. 10 pentaxid is actually quite a nice little find. So yeah, now you all know as well. I'm about to hit something close. Let's sort of go along at this height. Maybe a little bit higher. That was a tree person. I wouldn't half mind going for them. Yeah, I see another thing we could use. More trees. Okay, there's radar signature way down at the south pole there. I guess we'll loop back around. We're closer to this one. The game's got to throw me a silicon at some point. Watch it throw me a Promethean now. That would so be it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just graphite. Whoopee. Oh, this crap is everywhere. It's graphite, isn't it? 5 of 13. Either I'm doing something wrong, or I am just pretty damn unlucky. I don't know which is which. Maybe the game wanted me really to head south at the start, to be honest. I was just grateful to get away. Okay, we'll sort of... Yeah, we'll go back along this way and perhaps go further north. I mean, we're near our starting zone there, if we do go north. Alright, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Oh, you know exactly what's going on here. That is why we couldn't find anything. All the good deposits are in fact guarded, aren't they? You just know all the silicon. Do you know what? It might be possible to sneak in. It's in a really crap location for them to actually guard. Especially this one out here. Are we coming low enough? That is a silicon. Pretty sure this is possible. Oh, that's a shotgun Xerax trying to get me. Can you... Let's sort of place ourselves down here. Okay. Get him. Nice, you got him. Okay. Alright, this guy's down there. Oh, you know what? This spot is okay. This is cheeky. I love it. Come on. Quite a way down we've got to dig. Okay, I've almost used up my mechanical drill just trying to get down to this damn thing. Oh, man. It must be close, surely. Come on. I have to switch over to this now. Okay. Problem is, this is super slow. But we're pretty much there, I think. No, this is not quite as slow as I was expecting. Feels like it's taking fatter chunks out of it as well. Ah, here we go. That's silicon, alright. Oh, that's a good sight. If we can just get a bunch of this. Not much, just some. I just want to, you know, replenish the supplies a little bit. Yes. Right, how are we looking? After one more, might leave it there. Okay. What's our, what is our situation? 50. Okay, that gives us an extra 100 ore. Nice. Don't mind that. Okay, let's hold. Let's take the same cautious way out we took in. Now, there are patrols on the ground, so I'm not going to go for those pentaxid nodes. Yeah, we're going to dart back across, because this covers some more ground as well, so maybe there's a lucky deposit that's just gotten loose, but just out of interest, let's see. Should we see if they're all, like, along here? Since we're in the area. See, that would be, that's the wrong way round for us. That'd be very difficult to get any of these. Yeah, look, promethium, it's got in everything. So going to that moon really was the only choice that we had. Silicon, promethium, copper, those are all well guarded. That explains why we couldn't find any. Now you know. Now you know. Oy. Rough. No doubt this is all the same story, isn't it? Anyway, let's head back to our makeshift base. And I think we're at the point where we can probably slap a warp drive from this and we just might be able to escape. Just maybe. Looks like we're coming across another tightly guarded cluster over here. I mean, 3 deposits. Yeah, it is. Yeah. This one's not so bad. You can sneak down the sides, I reckon, in those little canyons. There's one of everything. That's worth taking on. Taking on, then taking out. I just don't think we have the capacity, unless we decided to opt for a shield generator over a warp drive, but then that means going and grabbing yet more cobalt. I think I'd rather just get out of here, to be honest with you. Nice to know that's a little bit closer, though. So there is that. Oh, hello. You're guarding a copper deposit. Alright. We're a little bit close here, aren't we? Not too bad. Okay. Alright, we have returned. We have indeed returned, so here we are. Keep the car running. And let's have a little gander. Imagine you're probably out of power again. Yeah, that's fine. Did you make everything you needed to make? No, you only made... Oh wow, no. You did not make it even close. Oh wait, no, you did. You did. You made all the power. It's just in the wrong container. So we go to base. We go, get out of that. Input. That can go in me. Alright. In me? Maybe just on me. Right, so back to base. Output. Which that is our makeshift output. Alright. Good. I think we're going to be okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put half of this in there. Fills it right up. Now, Cobalt, you did in fact manage to make everything. So can we actually make a warp drive? No, why not? Short on electronics, which means we're short on copper. I think these two are accessible. I don't think that one was, though. Mind you, that one might be from here. If that's a little canyon, we might be able to grab it from there. But the thing we need to do... We need more biofuel. We can make that. How many can I make? That one, and that's it. Okay, well, I mean, that's something, right? Just a hint of copper. A hint of copper. We're good. What about the the pentaxid drive? We can make that. So we will. Something we need anyway. We can also get an idea of how much we're using. Yeah, we're fine for cobalt now. I think I can officially say. Something we can actually do. We can make one more if we use stone dust. That gives us another 10 ingots. That might be enough. Should we try it? Worth a shot. In the meantime, we'll have a very short meander, not too far away. Copper. Boof. See, there's so many copper rocks around. There we go. Nope. Wrong thing. There we go. 10 copper. See, that's like 20 ingots right there. I don't think we are going to need to go all the way over and mine that deposit. We'll just sort of have a little browse on here. And what have you seen? Oh, tree person. Tree person, tree person, tree person. Kill the tree people. Sure you want to come running towards this? I wouldn't if I were you. Okay, good. You did have trees. Now, I'm sure there's another copper deposit. Yes, copper ingot, rather. Rock, whatever. Okay. It's coming towards, where we started, really. Alright, one of those. What do these drop? Let's find out. Looking bulky, aren't they? That's a lot of meat. Meat's for dinner, boys. Oh, is that another? Yep, that is. Good. That's what we wanted. Well, no trees on him that time. I don't really care about you guys, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see how that's done. The pentaxid tank should be finished. I don't know if I've left enough room for that. I'm pretty sure we can make room, even if it's underneath. That'll do okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Lovely. Right. You. You, that player there. As for me, yeah, that's nice. There's another 15 we can make. So, do you want to switch back to input? Make 1, 2, 3 of those. As for the fridge, this has a lot of other stuff here. Do you know what? Can we heat up, first of all? You can work on just making steaks. Alright, mushrooms. Plenty of stuff like that. That's good. Alright, how are we doing then? Okay, it's this. Can we make it? We can make it! There's the jump drive. What does it say the range is? 24? That's our ticket out of here. Oh, God, you've no idea how happy the prospect of that makes me. Okay, let's go ahead and retrieve a few of these blocks. So, yeah, we will go up here. Let's put this on my persons, actually. So, here we go. Yeah, so we've got a good view. Yeah, we can slot the... You know what, we can do that now. Slot this in at the back. Like that. Or even along that bit there. I think we'll go for... Where is it actually going? I'm trying to get an idea of what this looks like. Steel blocks, carbon substrate. I think we're going to probably clear out this. Yeah. There it is, that's fine. Pentacted tank there. We need to make sure you are making, after this, making all the pentacted we can. So that's 64 we will have. That's definitely enough to get us out of there. Okay, good. Can't believe it, we actually might be making our escape at the end of this video. Alright, so if the warp drive being made, I've gone ahead and added more container extensions, so we've got further storage. I'm going to counter all the extra weight that we're going to be taking, because I want to take all the base things here as full, I guess full elements really, full things. So we may want more thrusters, but we are getting a little bit low on a few of the stuff related to that. We may only be able to get away with a couple more, like lift, and that's about it. I think that might have to do. I do need plenty of lift because I do plan on going a little bit heavy, so if we can add even just two more small thrusters, just adds a little bit more force. So there we go. Right, how are you looking for fuel? You're doing great. How are you doing for oxygen? Great now. Shall we go ahead and add, yeah, like 20 there, that's fine. More spare oxygen, frees up a little bit of space on me. 50 degrees, minus 50, is that within tolerance? It barely. That's fine. We've got more food. Look at us, we're filled to the brim with goodies and stuff. Let's go top up all that oxygen. And I think we'll be ready to build and extend the vessel. So there it is, the warp drive. Can this fit in? This is a bit of a big boy, isn't it? This is a little bit bigger than I was expecting. We might need to actually... Oh wow, it just... Wow, I'm actually quite impressed. That fits in just perfectly. Okay, that's fine. I believe it's this side that has the regular container extensions. I'm going to go ahead and... Is there a gap there? There is a gap here. Oh, okay, maybe it's not as bad as I was expecting. So that's fine. Then what we will do is... I don't know, steel blocks here. Oh, yeah. There. Sure, wait, CPU. That's the other thing I didn't think about. Oh, stop whatever you're doing. I can't believe I forgot about that. I need the CPU to be able to use it. Holy crap, did I really forget about that? And we don't have enough. What do we not have enough of? Let me guess. Definitely copper. Ooh. I wonder if it'll still work. I wonder. Especially if we get rid of that turret. And maybe one of the miniguns as well. That brings the CPU right down. And then we'll just get all that stuff later. Maybe take out the warp drive once we've arrived where we want to go. Might be the way to do it. Okay, let's go warm up then. Oi. No, we're still too cold. Ah. Okay, good. Can we please cover this up? Cover your shame. That's it. Alright, yeah, we are in fact going to not do that. We're going to withdraw this into... You know what, it actually doesn't matter because it's all going to get moved over anyway. Into the same slots, so... One minigun turret. How are we looking? Great, actually. That's enough. That's definitely enough to make it work. I do like having a minigun turret because it's a bit of a canary in the coal mine situation. Alright, let's go ahead and move the small vessel, everything into the fridge from the fridge. Would make the most sense. Okay. And retrieve all that. A shower might be useful, but right now, no, it's fine. Okay, good. That's good. That's great, actually. How's my body temperature doing anyway? No, not good. We're too cold. Give us a moment, though. Right, Pentaxid is in. Lovely. You get the feeling they're just about to launch an attack on you. Not to think about it, we're definitely due one. Oh, man. They could just hold off for like half an hour. Like 5 minutes. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have the composure to like get this done in time. Oh boy. Alright, switch this off. If we can quickly disassemble the base, then we're fine. Okay, small vessel. Container controller, move everything over. That's a lot of tons, but we're just going to deal with it as we go. Input. Everything there can go as well. Okay, that's good. It's sort of separated from input to output. That's okay. We then want to probably switch these around. Container controller. See if we can maybe grab some of these. Yep. Maybe not into that, but oh, whatever, we'll deal with it afterwards. Too big. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And maybe we do a little bit of this. What about now? There we go. Whew. Takes up a lot of space. Then we're controller there. Okay, retrieve that. You need to go into... yes, that's... Oh! Oh, damn it. Never mind. That's alright. Components. Components, I suppose. That's it. Okay, good. Empty, empty. We'll take the last of what you got. Take that. Alright. That's it. We're packed up. We are too heavy to even move, really. There is no lift. There is no lift at all. 7.4 tons. Okay. What can we take off? Here we go. That generator's done it. Do you know what it is? It's the large constructor. How much does this thing weigh? Like 4 tons. Oh, that's a lot, isn't it? Is there much more I can really do? I don't think so. Do you know what, actually? You can go... You take up a lot of space. I could probably move that there. What's the SU on it? Volume. Yeah, I can't carry that. Don't know why I even thought I might be able to. 700 kilos there, maybe? What about the fridge? 150 kilos? No? No. We'll just make do with that. We can still use our forward thrusters. I just wouldn't half mind having some lift. Oh crap, we actually can't get out of here. Go. Go, 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 go. That's it. No, we're not even moving, are we? Maybe I shouldn't use, come on, can we get a positive heading? Yes? No, no we can't. Alright, change of plan before something goes horribly wrong. I just gotta trash this. There we go. That's it. That's done it. Oh no, that has not done it. Okay, we're actually in a little bit of trouble here. What the hell? How do I get out of here? We have to use both sets of thrusters, maybe even 3 sets of thrusters. What is gravity on this planet again? It's slightly higher than normal. So as long as the next planet we go to has slightly less gravity, we should be able to cope. We are going up. You can see on the left there, 350 meters and rising. Oh, I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Just a bit further. I'm just holding all 3 buttons in. The space bar, W and A. seems to be working. And we're there. Right. Alright, we should be good now. There's that capital vessel again. Nothing imminently around me, but I don't think any of it matters. Alright, so this was 1.15 Gs, this is 0.56. This is a perfect next place to go to. We can then upgrade our small vessel before we then hop over to Epsilon 3 to grab the rest of the neodymium. Is there anything in orbit here? There is neodymium in orbit. If we can find that, we might not need to leave here at all. So Epsilon 4 might... Epsilon 6, sorry, might be the way to go. Yeah, let's lock target. Guys, we've done it. We are getting out of here. It has been horrible, but we did it. Just a shame we had to lose the large constructor, because that thing's a little bit pricey, but we'll get there. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.